the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Aaron Reeves.
And certainly perfect weather for that out there. I got a run in this morning. Didn't run in that, but that probably would have been kind of fun. 71 today in Tulsa has been our high so far after kind of a cool start, but really perfect weather to be out and about all day long. That warmth has surged all the way up into the Dakotas where they're in the 50s and 60s. If you want like the winter weather, you go up into the Midwest, around the Great Lakes, the Northeast. That's where it is. 35 in Chicago, 29 in Cleveland, 30 up in Caribou, 40 in Boston, and that cooler air does seep down into the southeast. Notice 58 in Memphis. We were ahead of them, so that's pretty interesting stuff, but it does tend to happen from time to time. And overall, we've been above normal pretty much most of the month, other than a couple of days. It's been pretty warm a lot of those days in the 60s and 70s, and where we're at right now for the average of the whole month is about 50 degrees. That's the highs and the lows all averaged together. And if we keep this going, we're going to be at least fifth or probably higher the way things look right now as far as warmest Februaries go. So pretty crazy stuff. And over the next couple of days, once again, we're going to close out February even warmer. We're going to warm into the 80s. We're going to have record warmth or near record warmth basically the next 3 days. Then we get a shot of reality. One quick shot of colder air cools us down with the blustery, chilly day on our Wednesday, only in the 40s, but we quickly warm right back up into the 70s by either Friday or Saturday. So it'll be a short-lived blast of cool air, and it will come with, once again, the dry vegetation around increased wind speeds. We will see enhanced fire risk, especially as the winds pick up Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. A lower risk tomorrow, but once again, it's dry out there, so it doesn't take much to at least get something going. Several controlled burns I did see going on today. We will, with that front, have a slight chance of a shower storm, better chances east. If that does happen, they would have the opportunity to be severe, and another chance early next week. And going into the spring time period, we're looking at the potential for around or wetter than normal conditions and temperatures generally around normal with warmer conditions across the northern tier of states. So it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out for us. In the meantime, high pressure and control for us. Some moisture streaming onto the Baja area, also a trough over the east. Some unsettled weather on the east coast. Beautiful looking sunset out there right now. We're at 67, south breeze at 10, dew point at 27, so relatively dry air. Across the state, we're looking at those temperatures generally ranging from the upper 50s into the 60s, but notice a couple of locations still holding on to some lower 70s, so a mixed bag of temperatures across the region. Tomorrow morning, we'll start off in the 40s to 50s, so a little warmer than this morning. That's thanks to that south wind. Up to near 80 tomorrow afternoon, maybe some low 80s down to the south. Going into our Monday morning, we'll start off into the 40s, and then we'll quickly warm up in the afternoon with stronger south winds. We'll be into the low 80s to upper 70s, and then even warmer than that on Tuesday. So we'll be well into the 80s the way things look right now. A gusty southwest wind. And once again, that severe risk mainly just off to our east. There's a low chance from Tulsa to the east. Better chances as you get into Missouri and Arkansas of showers and storms getting off that would have the chance to be severe, and then cold and blustery compared to where we've been as we roll into Wednesday. But we do warm up pretty quickly into Thursday, back into the 50s, so a short-lived blast of cool air. And then moving on from there, once again, the warmth here over the next couple of days is going to be our big story before we get that shot of chilly air. Between now and then, warm, breezy. We'll see that enhanced fire risk, especially Monday and Tuesday, as the winds are a bit stronger. A slight chance of storms, better chances to the east, and then colder for Wednesday into Thursday, and then we'll start to see those temperatures warm back up. Right now, next weekend looks really, really good. A little breezy, but all in all, really, really good. It has been a busy basketball weekend so far. Let's go ahead and send it on over to sports and see what's transpired.